Good morning, students. You are welcome to online classes of Oriental Public School. This is Pankaj Mishra. Today, I am here with the video of Class 10 Geography, Lesson 1. Your topic is Resource and Development. And this is the second video of this chapter. Previously, we have completed the first video. In that video, we have talked about resource and interdependent relationship and even its classification. And today we are going to read about land under different relief features. This is very important point of this chapter. Just see here to understand this. Land under different relief features. This is the today's topic. Here you can see how different lands come under plain. Plain land comprise 43% of total geographical area of India, and mountain comprises 30% of the total geographical area, and plateaus comprises 27% total geographical area. These are three dominant group of the land that we have under different uses, and each landforms has its certain importance event. As you know, 43% of India's land are in plain, and this region is good for agriculture and industry. Plain region is suitable for agriculture and industry, and maximum region of the India where we have agriculture and industry that comes under plain. So why we have 43% geographical region of India under plain. The next one is 30% of the land area is mountain. And this region is rich for water resource. Mountain is rich for water resource. As you know, many rivers originated from mountainous region like Himalayan mountain. In Himalayan mountain, we have the origin of three major rivers of India named Ganga, Brahmaputra and Indus, which supplies a lot of water to the different region of India for well-being of agriculture and industry. The next one is plateau. Plateau occupies 27% of the land area, and this region is rich in minerals and fossil fuels forest. Minerals and fossil fuels, plateau region are very enormous and famous, and this provides different types of minerals which are essential for the growth of industry, as industry rises with the help of minerals. So, southern part of India, namely Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Karnataka, these are the Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, these are the regions rich in minerals, and this comes under plateau region. So I hope you have understood the different land under different use. Next point we are going to discuss is land use pattern in India. Means what is the land use pattern of India? As you know, the total land area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. 3.28 million square kilometer. Out of this, 43.41% of the land area is net zone area. And you know that net zone area, the region which are grown more than once in an agriculture is called NSA, net zone area. And forest occupies 22.57% of land area. Forest accounts 22.57% of land area, and but to maintain the hygiene of or balance of ecosystem, out of total geographical area, a country should have 33%, at least to maintain its ecological balance. And less than this means your ecology, your environment is under threat, and you may face some ecological crises in coming future. But as far as we can see, the proportion that comes under the forest is 22.57, which is alarming to us. That means we should maintain the balance of nature by growing more and more plants, because it makes the environment peaceful in natural way. Now 6.29% of the land is wasteland. Wasteland means the land which has lost its fertility and not suitable for cultivation further. that is called wasteland. Total geographical out of total geographical region we have 6.29% of the land under wasteland. Now 7.29% of the land is used for non-agricultural use. Where we are not doing agriculture, that types of region we calculate under non-agricultural purposes. Means maybe under industrial region, residential area, highway, road, airports, bus stops. Like these types of regions come under non-agriculture, where there is no any practice of agricultural activity, and that proportion counts 7.29%. 3.45% of the land is pastoral. Pastoral means which is for growing grasses for the cattle or under cattle herding. That is called pastoral land. 1.10% of the land is tree crops, where we are growing tree-like crops. That is called tree crops, and the proportion that accounts tree crops is 1.10%. The next 4.41% of the land is cultivable wasteland. Wasteland I have already told you means the land which has lost its fertility. And next 3.28% of the land is fallow. Fallow means we make the land fallow for regaining of its fertility, and the cultivation which continuously going on and lost their fertility power, for maintaining their fertility we grow keep under fallow land. The fallow lands are of two type: current fallow and lands other than current fallow. Current fallow accounts means land which are left uncultivated for 1 or less than 1 year is called current fallow, and the land which are left uncultivated more than 1 and less than 5 year, means 1 to 5 year comes under current fallow. So these are few of the categories that we can count in the land use pattern of India. I hope you have understood this. Now moving to the next point, that is types of soil. As you know, in India we have 6 types of soil, and the first one is alluvial soil, and that we are going to read here. The alluvial soil is the most fertile and widespread soil found in India. Most fertile, even widespread soil found in India. It is formed due to the deposition of fine silt called alluvium by the rivers. This alluvium or silt is brought by the rivers. While river is descending from the mountain toward plain, they crosses many region, and what happens, they carry a enormous amount of silt along with them and finally deposit in the floodplains or the where river is not further flowing away. In that region we find silt or alluvium. It is found in the northern plain that UP, Bihar that comes under, and also in the parts of Gujarat plain and coastal plains of India. It consists of sand, silt and clay. This soil consists sand, silt and clay. These are extensive fertile soil of India. It is divided into Khadar and Bangar. According to age, soils are classified on many bases, and one of the bases is age, and according to that Khadar and Bangar, new alluvium and old. Khadar soil is new alluvium soil and Bangar one is old alluvium. Khadar contains fine particles of soil and Bangar contains pebbles like structures. It contains soil nutrients such as potash, phosphoric acid, lime. So it is fertile and good for the growth of sugarcane, rice, wheat and pulses. These types of crops can be extensively cultivated in alluvial soil, and alluvial soil is ideal for cultivation of all the types of crops that we have under agricultural practices in India. And even alluvial soil region is called football of India, that is northern plain, because no any other plain is consisting as much as amount of the alluvial soil that northern plain. So it has been given a name football of India, and this region is densely and extensively populated, and extensively cultivated region of India, and this region is ideal for all the types of commercial activities, either for agriculture, industry, market, transportation, everything, because this is plain region, and plain region is ideal for economical activity. So this region is densely populated and cultivated. I hope you have understood the topic properly, and today we will keep the topic up to here only. Very soon I will come with the next next video, the further topic, and continue it. So study properly and be safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.